Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is
One. Oh, Winter gets the move done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tier 4 for Formula OCE. We are here in the Azerbaijan capital for the Baku race. And we just saw it in real life only a few days ago. Now, Formula OCE hits the track. I have no sound. There we are. So this is Frizy on an outlap, on a slow outlap. Oh, let's fix the sound. Sorry guys. Few technical issues tonight, but we follow Frizy around. This is a tribute from Frizy. Few technical issues now, but here we are, Drifters in the chat. Here is a race tonight. He's up in P1. But Frizy returning here. A couple of weeks off due to the loss of a family member, but he's back and raring to go. Name says China. Of course it does. Thank you. Should be fixed now. Sorry, we're good now. Should be sweet now, I'm hoping. Anyway, we'll just keep going here on board with Frizy. And he's been overtaken. Unlucky. Anyway. Bit of a tribute that here, and this will mean a lot for young Fry. And he will bring it on into the pits. Thank you, Frizy, and thank you to most people for reflecting that, even though you didn't even know about it. So it is my fault. I forgot to remind people. But we're going to get this qualifying session underway here. Lucky is the first one on a lap. Tier 4, we've got 14 drivers in here. And this morning we were expecting 19, so 5 late pull-outs. Kai struggling with PC issues. He'll be trying to get back in to help out his team. We're currently bottom in the overalls and in this championship as well. Absolutely flying. second sector split for lucky CJE12. 01-13, I think. It still says China, but we're at Baku. It changed it on my screen, so we're just going to keep going with it. And everyone can just deal with it. Lucky up to the line, and the first lap of the night is a 1 minute 43.446 from lucky CJE. What about a wash? What can he do? Here's the current championship contender up there, and he does a 41.396. Very nice lap there indeed. Meow, he'll be the next one to finish a lap around this Baku City Street circuit. And he's gone straight on! That is a lock up there from Meow on return here. You know, so you're going to want to be careful with how he does this. Flick spin here, Meow. Pull up on first lap. Yeah, very well could be. Chris, very well could be. Now, with that error, we will come back to him a little later on. I think his teammates know to be EPX in the Mercedes. Now a full-time driver after last week. And he is now Mercedes full-time driver. He's going to look to score his... I don't know if he's got points. I think he's got a few points this season. As he struggles through the castle section there a little bit, but picks up the apex through the final part of the castle section nicely. Now up through the gears. Only a couple braking points left on the lap. This is where you can think you can make up a lot of time here under brakes in there. Hook the inside curb. Don't want to touch it at all though. Now on the power braking just after the 100 metre board. Throw it left. Don't take much curb, but just use it to get your car operated. I don't know how he has not invalidated on the exit there, but he does not have to brake again. Just a nice line through the left and right. And now up to the line. It's going to be DRS open for EPX here in just a moment. And there it is. The rear wing opens up. The Mercedes driver closing up to the line. Can he challenge a wash? No, he can't. It's only a 43.476. That boy, 43.600. At the moment, that will not be enough to challenge. Who else have we got? We got Drift. He's on one. He's on a good one here, I think, as well. Thank you. What now? Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. Always good to have you in the chat, mate. DRS open now for Drift. Up to the line. What is it going to be for the Williams driver? He's going to be close here to a wash. Not quite close enough, though. A 41.634. And that is a nice banker there for the Williams driver. The Juice, he's not going to put himself into this battle. A 41.733. A nice banker there from the Aston Martin driver. Looking to redeem himself after a bit of misfortune in the last time out. Felty, he's going to set a 1 minute 46.978, and he's the last of the drivers who have set a competitive lap. Gumbo puts himself into P7, a 44.3. War Machine here has invalidated at one of the hardest tracks to invalidate at. Such is the superiority of War Machine. Now, he is depleting the rest of that ERS. He's going to get some DRS now as he approaches line. This is his first time lap of the race, and the first time lap probably about a month in the session. In the season, he goes P4, but a lot of time to find there. Second to the guy in front, about 7/10 to the guy behind. That boy is on an in lap. What about Frizy? Here he is. He's on the hards. So this is a very interesting strategy here from Frizy. 92 on return here. DRS open up to the line. What is it going to be? 45.840. So managed to get ahead of Felty for the time being. Where else are the times? Maney, the championship leader. Now those who are not in the sorry guys, just organising a couple guys getting in here. Who do we want to give? So we're missing. I'm not going to fill GHSC, so we're missing Mercedes. Oh, I don't think we have any Alpines. Yeah, no. Righto, we'll get up to 16 here, so that is a much better number. Sorry guys, just sorting out that. A couple of guys are going to join in here. We're going to get 16-man grid, which is very nice. Aussie Freak for Aston Martin. He's been up there. He got a P4 last time after Stewart's. No, it was a P3, sorry, after Stewart's. A brilliant result there from Aussie in China. And up to the line. Not too bad at all. Puts himself right in the middle of the field, the 43.287. Time to find their 2 now. Let's have a look at the gaps. So, very tight here for P2. We see Felty coming into the pits as well. That is Maney. He is not on a lap. Is anybody on a lap? Aussie isn't, but Maney isn't. And what about Fry? Is he on one? So we're just in a bit of a quiet period here as we're talking to Kirko. So Kai's got in for Haas. Wait, hold it, was Fanatical here. It's not Fanatical, it's Fanatical's brother. It's Kai Bowie. Different accounts in Discord. It's all good. Clap. Don't worry, matey. Anyway, here we go. Gumbo Kebab. He's about to start another lap here. So, let's ride on board here with the Alfa Romeo driver. Teammates with Frizy. He's been flying the flag for the last couple of rounds, but Frizy returning now. He's going to look to get himself back on there. And lovely. Through turn 1 there from Gumbo. Nice apex. Good amount of exit speed as well. Now you want to stay away from the turn 2 curb. He's used to down forward, so they're going to lose a little bit of time. DRS open. And you get a little bit of a breather here before the tight section. That is sector 2. Well, the end of sector 1 and sector 2. Braking at just before or at the 100-meter board. Throwing it in as close to the inside board as it can. Use as much exit as you can as well. Don't want to touch that inside curve if you can help it. Lots of exit space there. And then braking at about the 60-meter mark there. Chucking it late apex, then an early apex. Want to stay away from that curve though. On the power now, the right-hander. You can take so much of this curve. It's absolutely insane. Gumbo a bit reserved there, but still not too bad at all. War Machine goes P6 through the castle section. Such a tough section. Off track, Dat Boy goes P6 now. And Gumbo, not too bad at all there through the castle section. Now 2 braking zones to go. The Little King, oh, he's made that look a lot harder than it is. Gumbo now braking at the end of the curve there. Throw it left. Don't want to use that inside curb, just like Gumbo did. That was beautiful. And then use the tiniest bit of this curb just to help the rotation. That's okay, he didn't use it, that's all right. Now, up to the line, it's going to be flat to the floor for Gumbo. We'll get DRS here in just a moment. And up to the line, Gumbo. This is going to be a good lap here. Can he challenge for pole position? I don't think it's quite going to be there, but it's a 41.628, and he jumps into P3 for the time being. Look at that battle for P2. It is on there between those drivers. And a Wash is on another one. So he'll be starting one, sorry. Fanatical, aka Kai, he has retired in the pits. That's what he needs to do. Kirko's got in here as well. So 16, that is a much better number in my opinion. What about Felty? He's going to be bringing it into the pits, so he's done on that run. That boy, he's not going to be improving on this one. Hot lap Washy. Righto. A bit late there, Chrissy, but that's alright. We will watch on board for the rest of this lap here with a wash through the second and third sector. This is where the time is found, through the middle sector. You can find a lot in sector 1 as well. Sector is all about whose wings are the lowest. A wash full. He is on the power nicely, braking just about 70 metres. Throw it in, use a lot of curb, but he's gone a bit deep. Not too bad at all there from a wash. Now through the castle section, throw it left. That was a lot better than how Gumbo took that. This is looking like a very good lap here from a wash full. Ryan calling buys. Look at that camera angle. Absolutely beautiful. And that was absolutely beautiful. We've got a first DNF of the qualifying session. Dat Boy's had enough. He's retired in the pits. He wants to save a set of soft tyres for the end. Only a minute 40 to go here in this qualifying session. A wash full. He's also probably saved a set of soft compound tyres for this race. Only a minute 30 on the board. These guys are going to really struggle to get around. And there's a lot of people in the pits, so this could be qualifying over. Unless my time is wrong. Anyway, a wash up to the line. It's a 1 minute 40.368. And he puts 1.3 seconds on the field. A wash feeling himself here at Baku. Can Evil Play do anything about it? He's going to be starting a lap here in a moment. We'll tune in later on to see if he can do anything about it. Gumbo's done in qualifying. He is retired in the pits. And the Juice, he'll start one here as well. Maney, he is a championship leader. He's going to need a brilliant final sector. He's only up by half a second. Has Maney got the low downforce to get up into at least the front row? Up to the line. What has Maney got? It's a 1 minute 41.303. It's P2 for the time being. And the championship protagonists 1 and 2. Drifters, he won't improve. He's done here in qualifying. Meowcat has retired. What has happened there? It's like, I don't know what's happened there. Aussie's retired. Oh, how have you done that, Aussie? Is anyone on one? There's a few on one. EPX won't make it. Frizzy's on one here. He's going to get a tow from EPX's AI. If he doesn't get nerfed too badly, it's not great. Oh, he's in the wall. It's not great from the AI. But that's not really EPX's fault. He was just trying to get to the line. But Frizzy, where can he put himself? It will be P10 for Frizzy on return. A lovely result there. Still a few laps coming in here at the death. Evil Blade, he's not improving. What about his last sector? Can he challenge the top two? No. He will stay P3 for now. Juice, he stays P6 and it's all down to drift. And Maney. Maney is done though in qualifying, so it's all down to the drift. Can he challenge the top two? I don't know if he's going to be able to with that much ERS on the back straight. We'll have a look at the sector splits here. He's up by 2/10 here, ladies and gentlemen. This could get him a P3 in qualifying if he continues this. It could even be a P2. Maney a second off a wash. What a lap. Here comes Drifties. He's going to run out of ERS here though. DRS up to the line. And I think running out of ERS is going to cost him massively here. Yes, it is. He's done in qualifying, and that is it. A wash gets pole from Maney, from Blade. That top three has been very familiar over the last few weeks. And they continue to do it in qualifying once again. Maney's out of fuel. And qualifying in Baku for Tier 4 is done. And Mark Ping, the Red Bull team principal, is absolutely loving that. And look at that, a wash. Gets pole by 0.935 of a second over Maney. And that is incredible pace there from the Red Bull driver. Evil Blade P3, Gumbo P4, Drifters P5, and the Juice P6. This battle for P3 is going to be a spicy one to watch this race. Just over a tenth separating the four of them. Datboy P7 on... is he on return? I think he may be. War Machine Meowcat on return P9. A nice result, as well as Frizy on return P10 for him. Aussie Freak P11. Never claimed to be a qualifying freak. He does his racing very well, though. Lucky P12. Right up, sorry about that. Bit of mic controller disconnection. But we are back, we should be back. Just get everyone to double check in the chat that I am actually back. We've got dry conditions here in the race. We've got a disconnection for one of our drivers in Gumbo. So we'll get him back in here if we can. Safety car lap 1 thoughts, says Esky, and I would not rule it out at all. I'll try and get Gumbo an invite here quickly. I don't see him anywhere. I don't see him. We're going to have to just go. We're going to get lights out here in just a moment. Gumbo, try and get back in, mate, if you can. Joining off Frizy if you can, matey. Should be okay. But here we are. One red light and formation lap is on. Okay. So, let's have a look at the tyre. Look at it. It is all different up and down the field. Maney has gone the softs. From second on the grid, Evil Blade has gone the hards, as well as the Juice. Everybody else, other than Kaibui down in P16, is on the softs. So 2 on softs, 3 on hards, everyone else on the mediums. Oh, and these 2 at the back have been disqualified, so GG's. Alright, is there any other HUD we want? I don't think so, so we can get rid of that. So, very interesting here, the top 2. Awash, he has the pace, it seems, on the hards. Maney, he's gone soft, he's banking on an early safety car. Blade, he's going hard, so he's going to go long in this one. Gumbo, he's disconnected at the moment, so he didn't get a choice whether mediums or hards. The game's put him on meds. Not necessarily a bad strategy, but hopefully he can get back on into the lobby. I'll try and send him an invite if I can find him. Yeah, okay, I was just making sure you were in, Gumbo, so good to see you back in, mate. Alright. So, we pull up to the grid. The bottom 2, look, I'm not sure what happened. I think we may have recorded on the stream. But anyway, I'm sure Kirko won't be too worried. It's Baku. We're going to have safety cars here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tier 4. It was chaos in China. What will happen? Maney's been disqualified. and so is Evil. So second and third have disqualified themselves on the start here. It's been a while since these guys have done it. War Machine's disqualified as well. And what is the Frizy doing? He does what he does every week. And he's got that beautiful angle on the Alfa Romeo. Anyway, a wash on the outside. He's got to have a bit of a head start here, but he's got the hards. We're going to go to 5 red lights here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. 5 red lights. And away we go for the Baku Grand Prix. It's a good start from Maney from P2. He's got the lead into turn 1 quite comfortably over a wash. It's all very tame. Nice start there from the Williams as well. Drifters up to P4. Up goes the inside, goes the Juice. And he's going to get stuck there on the inside. Frizy made a brilliant start. He's up to P8 and on his return. That angle has worked beautifully for him now. Up the inside into turn 3, sorry. And the Juice going to fight him right around the outside. Some beautiful racing here from the 2 on lap 1. This is the main battle we're watching at the moment. Around the outside goes Frizy, the Juice. That is a brilliant move there. I think we've got EPX maybe in the wall for Mercedes. Who else? Kirko's had a slow start, so maybe a spin. Yeah, no front wing there on the Alpine, so issues there at turn 1. Maybe those cold tyres from the disqualification. The Juice is falling down heavily here on lap 1, down to P10 now, almost out of the poise. Up the inside goes Lucky CJE on Meowcat. What a move, Meow! You've got to give the position up there. As Lucky nearly goes into the wall, he may even have damage from the castle section on lap 1. But out front is Maney by 1.1 seconds over a wash, and then Evil Blade 1 second behind a wash. Then comes this battle, which we were expecting to be a bit bigger, but Gumbo, Drifters, and a Gumbo may be in the wall there. Gumbo may have damage now. He's got that boy on the inside. He's got 2 Alfa Romeos in between him. He's that boy, and he's Frizy. He's looking to make himself up in a nice position here. Let's have a look at the positions gained. He's up 3 positions. EPX up 4, as well as Fanatical, someone behind. I think War Machine may have just hit the wall. But here we go, a move. Early on, Felty Rabbit is out of the Baku Grand Prix, and it's a virtual safety car here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a big crash there for the McLaren driver on lap 1. We've got a couple in the Juice. He is in off those hard tyres. So maybe we will figure out why he was so slow in this first lap. Maybe a bit of damage there for the Aston Martin driver. We've got 4 in, EPX is in, Kirko's in, as well as Meow. So 4 drivers pitting, all for front wing changes here on lap 1. And we have our first virtual safety car of the race. So these guys are all going to come out. What are they coming out on? This is going to be very interesting to see. So EPX on the hards, the Juice on the meds, and Meow and Kirko on the hards. They'll be able to take those tyres pretty well to the end. So another safety car comes out. They'll be able to chuck pretty much any tyre on, given, well, it depends if it's in 2 laps, then they won't be able to chuck any tyre on, but oh, Kirko, no! Cold hard tyres, that is not what you want to be doing. Thankfully, it's under virtual safety car, so if he gets this going before we get a restart, he could actually gain all that time back. But he's going to be absolutely sending it now. 17 people in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. It's out front, Maney. Can he get the good restart here? It's lap 2. This will all help him on the wear of those soft tyres. We've gone green again, ladies and gentlemen. Maney remains in the lead from a wash from Evil. That is not a good restart there from a wash on those hard tyres, and Evil Blade is looking to make a fight for it here for P2. A wash right through the corner. He's got more ARS here as Evil Blade. Looking to use it, surely, mate, turn it on. He's just going to use the slipstream and the overpowered because of his setup. Knowing he's got lower wings, and Washy does not want to fight that at this stage of the race, but up the inside he goes! The Red Bull driver takes P2 back. What a move. It didn't even fight on the straight and then said, you know what, stuff this. Up the inside I go, and Drifters makes it. Maney losing 2 positions in 2 corners. Evil Blade, sorry, not Maney. Drifters a bit wide there through turn 3. This is going to be the battle to watch at the moment as they try to start closing in on Maney. Those softs won't last very long. 7 laps is pretty much the max you want to be doing on those softs. So He was banking on an early safety car. I'm not sure why he didn't take control of it, but we've got an issue here. Meow in the wall, no front wing here at turn 1, so a big issue there for the Ferrari driver returning to full-time league racing tonight. And he may have had another issue at turn 2. No, I think he's alright. We'll go back to this battle at the front. And Maney's had a shocking lap here. And that kind of happens on soft tyres. You get a safety car, a virtual safety car, you lose the confidence in the tyres, and you actually get a bit of wear, and then they get into that graining phase, and he's in the wall! Championship leader is in the wall. As I was saying, he's probably starting to struggle on those tyres. That is definitely going to be front wing there. Front wing damage for the AlphaTauri driver. And those softs are only going to get worse from here. Awash is going to look to make this move as soon as he possibly can. As we see Ferrari there, but this is going to be instant for Awash. He's done it before the DRS detection point. And he hasn't got it, so this will be Drifters up into the lead if he can get it up the inside. Oh, we're going to be 3 wide here at turn 1, wave even 4! Oh my god, we were 3 wide there for a second. Drifters just going to try and make the move on Maney. Maney drops down to 3rd. Awash leads from Drifters, from Maney, from Blade. And Blade goes up the inside here at turn 2. Can they keep it out of the wall? Just about. That boy won't mind his chances here of a podium if these guys continue it. And Frizy on return is just there as well. Right, Bowie from second last on the grid is up to P7 starting on those softs. He's had a blind of a start. Let's have a look at those game positions just quickly. Look at that, up 9 spots there for the Haas. Wrong button. For the Haas driver. As well, Frizy up 4 positions. Drifters up 3, and he is putting a real battle here on Awash for this race lead at the moment. He's on the medium tyres, so he's going to want to clear Awash. You might think he's a bit faster. Then in Main, he's back in to change that front wing finally. And we could see a move here for the lead on the main straight. It's mainly where the overtakes happen here, as these guys are falling off straight away. Eva Blade 3rd now, but mainly down off the podium positions. It's only been a lap. We are only 4 laps into this Baku Grand Prix. We've had battles for the ages already. This is going to be a brilliant race. We've got a yellow flag. It's Meow. He's gone on at turn 2. Cold tyres happens. Here we go. Battle for the lead continues. Drifters versus Awash. Drifters already up 4 spots in this race. He's got the DRS now. Maney's got overtaken by Dat Boy. But here comes Drifters for the lead of the race. Up the inside into turn 1. Got Awash holding it around the outside. Brilliant respect shown from both drivers here. Into turn 2, it's a tough corner to go side by side. And Awash using all of his awareness there to give the position back. But then Drifters very, very easy on into the brakes. And Awash nearly goes around the outside. But here comes Evil Blade. The McLaren driver up to P2 now, up the inside of turn 3. Give me a better camera angle, thank you very much. And that is the job done. Here we go, Drifters has made a mistake as well. Can Evil Blade see himself into the lead of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix? Not quite at this stage, but Evil Blade now in the prime position to make a charge at the Williams in P1. This is going to be a brilliant race, ladies and gentlemen. The top 9 pretty much all in DRS of each other. Maney falling back tremendously here. Late on the brakes, into the wall! Not quite. Maney straight on though, the championship leader. Straight on, he's got bigger front wing damage now. And now big trouble for Maney, down in 11th, out of the points, and he's on those softs with front wing damage. He's going to have to bring it on into the pits, and he may even drop behind those guys who pitted under virtual safety cars. So this is going to be a long old race for Maney if we don't get any safety cars. Some brilliant, clean racing to start this race, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you that is not what you expected to be hearing. Oh, there's a mistake here from Drifters. Going to be the inside for Evil Blade. He's going to get the run through the S's. This is good though for Drifters. He's going to be able to get back past him quite comfortably in the DRS. DRS detection point is what they just crossed then. So now he'll get the DRS. He'll use the ERS. Blade does not have as much ERS as Drift. But look at the straight line speed of the McLaren. 0-0 wings, baby. Not the inside goes Drifters. Can he get it on those medium tyres? He's stuck it in and no, not quite. Evil Blade holds it, so that shows later on in the race. Evil Blade has some very strong straight line speed. Wash sitting in 3rd at the moment. Going to hold on. Kai on those softs, up 11 positions, up in a P5 at the moment. And he is doing a brilliant job trying to chase down the top 4 as things stand. Fries as well, returning to league racing, P6 at the moment. He will be absolutely over the moon with that. We've got Maney in. That was expected, but he is a long way back now. Down in P13, the Juice and EPX have got past him. And he's in a bit of no man's land. Only Kirko and Meow behind him. And those guys have not had very good nights to remember so far. Credit to Kirko, thank you so much. Oh, we got Eva Blade around in the wall, no front wing. Oh dear, that is the race leader. Don't go that way, Evil, you get disqualified. Oh no, that is not what the race leader wanted. And that is definitely not what the doctor ordered there for the McLaren driver. He's going to have to limp around the rest of the lap and come in and change off those tyres on the hard tyres as well. He won't be able to take any other tyre unless he's got a second set of hards to the end of this Grand Prix. That'll be a warning there. We've got an issue here for Aussie. He's in the wall as well. Another front wing gone. And such is Baku. Aussie freak now, no front wing at that corner that they all crash at in real life. I don't remember what number it is. Fanatical, Kai's tyres are dying now. Those softs must not be feeling too crash hot at the moment. Drifters holding the lead over Wash at the moment. OCERL that boy as well in the Ferrari right there in this battle for P1. Let me have a drink there. It's been no time to stop. And I doubt it will end all right. So this will be Aussie and Maney, and he's got a 5-second penalty due to speeding in the pit lane. He's done that 2 weeks in a row now. Aussie. Oh, a bit of a mistake there from a Wash deep into the corner. He won't lose any positions due to that. The Juice now up in a P9, and Evil Blade is disconnected. That is tragic. Blade disconnects. Strike again. And hopefully for him, he can get that sorted out. Sorry guys, I'll just try and get him back in. Alright, we sent him an invite. Let's go back to the top. A Wash has fallen off here. Well and truly, he's 1.3 behind Drifters here, so maybe a mistake on this lap. Maybe Drifters has decided to turn the wick up and push on. 1.2 the gap at the top. What else do we want to look at? Stops. So only the top 8 yet to stop. Kai actually stayed out again on that last lap, so probably banking on a safety car there on those softs at this stage. They will not be feeling too good at all. We'll keep the tyres up. Oh, actually no, let's go nothing. Let's just go. So, a bit of a dead period here at the moment. Where are the battles? The two Alfa Romeos following one behind the other. This 3-man train as Gumbo's nearly gone right up the backside of his teammate there into turn 1. That was a bit close for comfort there for Fries. He won't be liking that one if his teammate keeps that up. But we've got a bit of a quiet period here in this race. A couple of battles start to spread apart. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. We saw then Kai has stayed out again on those softs. I think. Hold on. I'm not actually sure. No, he boxed and he went straight on turn 2. We've seen a few people do that, struggling with tyre temps there at turn 2. But now the gap at the front is It is growing. 1.6 the gap between Drift and Awash. 1.4 the gap between Dapoy and Awash. Frizy fourth at the moment. His teammate behind him in P5. We saw last lap Gumbo get very close to the back. Frizy hit him now! It is a Red Bull disaster here. It's not so bad, but that is damage on Gumbo. He's feeling too confident here. And he goes up the arse of his teammate. I almost predicted it. Saying that he was feeling confident last lap. He nearly did it last lap. He has actually done it this lap. And that could even be diffuser damage there for Frizy, or even rear wing damage, which is not what he's going to want on return. Aussie Freak goes purple for the 144. 854. Now War Machine pushing Gumbo through these corners. Front wing damage for Gumbo. Up the inside goes War Machine. Bit more contact. Oh! And they're both in the wall! War Machine and Gumbo. Big contact there between the Haas and the Alfa Romeo. And look, I know who I'm putting at fault for that one, but Lucky here will be loving this at the moment. He's up to P6 at the moment. And he's got Gumbo in front of him, who doesn't have a front wing. We've got Aussie Freak out of the Baku Grand Prix. He's spun on the exit, and that is the first safety car of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Aussie is out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Where are we? Yeah, he's banged it in the wall there. Very easy to do on the exit there for Aussie. A disappointing one for him tonight. He will be very disappointed with himself. But let's see, this gives Drifters a beautiful time to come into the pits. Absolutely ruins a wash. But he's going to box, so this is interesting. This is the one I want to watch. Obviously Drift and Dapoy and everyone on meds will go to hards. What does a wash do? He's in. Does he go the med? He does. It's a medium tyre here for the Red Bull. It's a slight stop. No, it's not. The game's just terrible. So he's out behind Drifters. Does he get overtaken by anyone? No. Frizy has stayed out. I'm not sure why. Can we watch Drift? Gumbo P6, so he hasn't really lost anything there. He was going to pit anyway probably with that safety car coming out. So P6 for him. New front wing on the car. The Juice, he's in for a fresh set of medium compound tyres. And he's going to come out P11. So at the moment Aston Martin not scoring a single point. And Aussie off a podium last time out. He is out. As well as Felty Rabbit. 2 crashes so far in 10 laps. I am so surprised. Gumbo and War next to each other, round 2 fight. Yeah. These two did just put each other smack bang in the wall, and now they will be one behind the other on the safety car restart. Frizy leads us here in Azerbaijan. The safety car. Quick smell. So Fries is in now. And he's going to another set of meads. What is that strat, Fry? What is that? What is he doing? No one else is stuck on tyres other than Fry. He's gone meds. Very interesting decision there from the Alfa Romeo team principal, but we trust. Anyway, we move. Ooh, Maney, big lock up. But under the control of the safety car at the moment, we'll do at least another lap behind it. Because Meow was the best part of the lap down, so one of those tracks where it does take a couple of laps for everyone to catch up if you're that far back. Wash just chilling, please. Yeah, pretty much Ryan. But he's in the race, mate. That is the crucial thing for you guys at Ferrari. That boy in for a biggie. Yep, you're correct. B3. But he's in the race. And for Aussie Freak and Phelps, he definitely won't be scoring points tonight. But everyone that is in this race has a very good chance of scoring points. There is absolutely no doubt in that. No real point watching the pack at the moment, so we're just going to watch Meow catch up. But Maney, he's sort of been saved by the safety car. He was a long way back. He was a very, very long way back. He's on those hards. He's been there for 6 laps. It'd be interesting if he's got another set of fresh meds. We could probably take them to the end from here. Championship leader playing it safe at the moment. He's going to stay on those hards for the time being. Maybe hoping for a safety car a little bit later on to get on those fresh meds. Which again is why I find Fry's strategy so interesting. Sort it out, boys. Calm down. Because now he is forced, if we get another safety car later on, to either go a soft or a hard. Can't use that medium tyre at the end, so either way we'll see Frizy in 100% again, and we'll definitely see Evil Blade again. 5 laps on those meds. That is way too long with 14 laps remaining, so he will turn to the lane, and Kirko will as well, as will EPX and maybe Maney. So about half the field I think still needs to pit to get to the end. But we'll see here in a second. Meow is just about to catch up to the train. Nice and safe through the castle section. Doesn't want to lose his front wing now as he's only a few seconds away from the train. He's going to catch him here by the braking zone. He's got to be careful here though. It's very easy to all of a sudden pull up on the train. Now they are going about 10 k's an hour at the apex of the corner. Thankfully they're all past him by then, and he'll be able to get his speed up to pace. But we're back going green here at the end of this lap. The safety car is dashing away, and Drifters has control of the field. We're going to watch on board here with Zadboy, as Lucky has a 5-second time penalty for probably clipping that boy from behind, so that's unfortunate for Lucky. But here we go. It's one of those tracks you can either go early and hope that everyone behind gets a shocker, or you've got to go really late. He's gone early. He is gone, and a Wash is awake to it. But that boy's even more awake to it, and here we go. Down the start finish straight. Can I get a better camera angle, please? Please! Thank you. Into turn 1 we go. Let's have a look at the battle at the back. Is there any overtakes being made? Yes, there is. Maney and EPX going side by side straight away. EPX gets it done. What about further back, the Juice and Fries? They have sorted their battle out for now. The Juice up to P10, Fries down to P11 at the moment. But we've got a battle here. Up in front is Carnage. As through goes Kai Bluey. Up the inside of EPX into turn 3. But no. The nose nearly gets cut off in there by EPX. Some good defensive driving. Mistake there from the Juice as he takes way too much curb there. He's nearly done what his teammate did. But mainly on those hard tyres, can't get the exit at the moment, and he's going to lose it to Frizy now. Up the inside goes Fry in the Alfa Romeo. And he's going to make a move here straight away on the Juice. Is he? No, he's not. Didn't get the exit he was wanting. But the Juice really struggling here for a bit of pace after the restart. But, do I want to leave this battle? Yes, I do. Let's go back to the top. Drifters after the safety car. Leads Maney, leads Awash, leads Dat Boy. Who has been dropped. Awash is on these medium tyres. Everyone else has been on the hards. There's a drift in the wall. Drifters, your race leader is in the wall. That's probably a little bit of lime green or yellow damage there. No end plate gone for the Williams, but that'll definitely be a little bit of damage there. So he will struggle through the middle sector. That's the Juice, and Fnatic will continue the battle. Dat Boy's out! That is a big crash! It is huge! Can they all avoid it? Yes, they can! We've got a Ferrari across the track. Kirko, he's just playing it nice and safe. There's actually something wrong with Kirko. Not sure what happened there, but anyway. Up to P13 goes Kirko. And P3 crashes just like that. Jumbo is up into the podium, and this is the battle for the podium. Everybody is within DRS other than Meow and Kirko of the podium. We are on for a spectacular battle here. The top two going at it. Awash has cleared Drifters. I've completely missed it. I am so sorry. I've completely missed the battle at the top because we were too busy focused on Dat Boy DNFing. He's third in the championship and he's DNF'd from third in the race. He is out. Awash now leads from Drifters, who's on those hard tees. Only going to fall back from Awash, you'd think now. Gumbo has a long fight ahead of him to hold on to that P3 with every single driver lined up behind him, ready to make a move. War Machine looks a bit more confident here than Lucky through this middle sector. Can he make a move later on? Only time will tell. 19 people in the stream. Thank you all for being here. I hope you are enjoying it. We're at just over half race distance here. Only the one safety car and the one virtual safety car here in Tier 4. I hazard a guess, we may see it again. That's definitely been a lot cleaner than Tier 4. We've got another DNF. It's Evil Blade in the wall, and that is the second safety car of the race. And it is Evil Blade for McLaren out. And that is just absolutely heartbreaking for Evil Blade. Looked like he had some really, really good pace here. Maybe mixed up in some battle, maybe just on the power too early. In comes Awash. Race leader into the pits. That's another set of meds. That is a fresh set of medium tyres on Awash. Everyone on hards staying out. Lots behind him though. Gumbo off those hards. He's going to come in for meds. He's a very smart driver here, this Gumbo. He's going to be P2 on track on these fresh meds. That is a great decision there. I think he needed a front wing too, so unfortunately that's going to really cost Fries, so never mind. Gumbo will be third on track on that strategy. EPX is now second on track with that strategy. And Fries, I think, may have got a new front wing himself, so he'll come out second last. Kirko coming out last, but that's 12th at the moment. 4 people out and 2 guys who we did expect to be in the top 5 in this race. Evil Blade's third in qualifying. Dat Boy, where would he qualify? He was well up there as well. He was P7 and P3 in the championship. He's out as well. But Drifters, he leads here in Azerbaijan. From Lucky, CJE has found himself in P2. What is that penalty though? That is a 5-second time penalty. If I'm him, I'm boxing for a fresh set of meds. I'm going to go right back to the back of the field. That 5-second penalty is no longer hanging over my head. War Machine, he's up in a P3. That is a lofty position there for the Haas team principal. What now? What's top 5 from Frizy? Oh dear, wake up, wake up. The Juice, he stayed out. He's on 5 lap old meds. Most of those laps will be under safety car, so he's probably only done 2 racing laps on those medium tyres. They still won't be too crash hot. Come the checkered flag. If we go from this safety car to the checkered flag, should be in the next lap. I think I should be able to catch the train by then. It's a long lap around here, so. Our second safety car of the race. In 15 laps, we also had a virtual safety car, so they're starting to add up now as in comes Gumbo. 1 lap old meds, I'm not sure why. And the game's put him on that tyre. Probably because it's the only tyre he had left, but he's back in, so he's going to drop right down to last now, Gumbo, for Alfa Romeo. Is that softs? No, it's mediums. It's those mediums he was on before, so that is going to be interesting. He's back on the initial set of mediums that he was on. Yeah, so that he started the race on. So this is interesting. Very interesting to see how Gumbo goes now. Safety car should be in this lap, and Drifters will have control again. If the race were to end like this, Big War would end up P2. The Juice would be standing on the podium. Kai, he'd be P4. Lucky would be nowhere. And a Wash would be absolutely gutted that he's thrown away a race win in P6. But, thankfully, we've got another 10 laps of racing. Hopefully, green flag to the end now. It'll be 10 laps. Some on hards, most on meds. A couple on older meds. But it is going to be all to play for here in these last 10 laps. 12 drivers remain. Started with 16, currently on finish with 12, which means 2 drivers will miss out on the points. But here we go. As expected, safety car in this lap. So Drifters now has control of the field. 12 drivers here, so surely they can have a clean restart. Looks like it is very slow here from Drifters. You've got to hold the pace, but mate, you can't go 80 to 100. He's gone very early. EPX has got a 5 second contact with the Wash. He's gone super early, but he's got them all asleep. He got me asleep, for goodness sake. But here we go, can't make an overtake before the line. And Wash is going to time this perfectly. It's going to be around the outside for the Red Bull driver straight away. We're going to get moved on. He's going to hit the wall. No, he's not. Yes, he's in the wall. EPX has just drilled a Wash into the wall at turn 1, and that is tragic for the Red Bull driver. Meowcat there, up in a P9. Frizy and Gumbo going at it for the final points placing. But War Machine is up in a third. He went from being overtaken to holding on to that podium place now. Sorry, it was Fanatical who was defending. And that'll be that should be front wing damage as well. There's issues here for EPX. He lets a Wash through, but to what avail? They've both got wing damage now. And Drifters has disappeared. 2 seconds out front. The Williams driver leads from Lucky, from War Machine, from the Juice and Fanatical. So 3 of the top 5 on PC at the moment. That's not what we want to see for podium interviews after this race. So hopefully we can get on to those gentlemen and hear from them. Anyway. 2 seconds of lead out the front for Drifters. He is absolutely gone. Oh my goodness. Maney, he's P6 at the moment. but he is not looking to make much of a dent here on the top 5 as things stand. 1.4 the gap at the moment. 1.5 now as a wash. He's got that front wing damage, but he's got those fresh medium tyres, so they'll kind of counteract each other. But he's in. Interesting strategy from a wash to not stick out a couple of laps, see if there's another safety car, and then go for a set of softs. He won't take softs to the end here. It's back on that old set of meds. So he's on older tyres. Wowee. Very interesting. EPX with a new wing as well as Frizy. So, Gurko, the replacement, he didn't even expect to be racing tonight. He's in P9 at the moment. Lucky needs to start picking up his pace here if he wants to win this race. He has got a 5-second living over his head, but if he can get that removed after stewards, he will love that. But he's in the wall. That won't matter if he gets put it in the wall. War Machine's made contact, and through goes Kai up into P3, and he will now. Oh, there's contact with the castle. Kai goes around. Oh no, he's going to have to spend all day trying to get out of there. If he keeps traversing into the wall, he'll get rear wing and diffuser damage as well. He's down to 9th at the moment. And that could be rear wing / diffuser damage for the Haas driver. That is agony. He was up into the podium places, but then straight away hit the wall and he went around. And that has cost his teammate War Machine abundance of time, as now Drifters leads by over 4 seconds here in Azerbaijan. Oh, in the wall goes War. He's in the wars at the moment, and the Juice is looking to make absolute inroads here on the Haas. No DRS enabled. As of yet, it will be by the time these guys cross the line, so he'll get it down the second straight. Maney's here as well. This is the championship leader. His rival at the moment is down in P10. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go back to this battle for the podium position. And the Juice looks to have the pace here of War Machine, who has got front wing damage. With the DRS now, the Juice and Maney. 5 lap pressure tyres on Maney into turn 3. Nothing doing yet for either driver. But Maney, look at the exit he gets on the Juice. Little squirrely there, but defensive for some reason here for the Juice. Into turn 4. Maney was not looking for the move, but nevertheless. But now Lucky's making more errors through the middle sector here. Maney gets close to the castle section wall. Issues here for the Ferrari of Meow. He's up in P6. I don't know where to look. There is carnage everywhere you look. Can Gumbo get past the Ferrari of Meowcat? So far, this is not looking like the race Ferrari wanted after a brilliant 131 points in Canada. Currently only looking down the barrel of 8. Zapboy will not be impressed with himself for DNFing, but Gumbo also, he'll be wanting to get up there, but when they cross the line, we will have 7 to go. The battle for P2 is on. Lucky leads at the moment from War, from the Juice and Maney. That is all that are in contention at the moment. A wash, he's going to struggle to get anything better than P9 if we don't get another safety car. Maney making a minor mistake there at turn 1. All these little errors cost you so much time in the grand scheme of this race. Drifters now leading by over 5 seconds as Wash sets the fastest lap of the race, a 1:43.856. But there's an issue here for War Machine. He's made a mistake, and up the inside goes Maney into turn 4. Bit of contact there from the Haas driver. That's okay, all's fair in love and war. And War Machine drops down into P4 now. As the Juice goes through, he'll look to charge past Lucky as soon as he can. And charge after the Drifters. He's on those old mediums, but he's done most of the laps on those tyres under safety cars, so getting to use them now is really helping him. What is that camera angle? The hook. Anyway, Maney, he needs to clear one machine for himself for this race. We've got a yellow. It's Meow. He's around. Don't think there's any wing damage, but I've just absolutely cursed Ferrari even more. And I am not one bit mad about it. Juice on for a brilliant result here. If he can hold on to this. Lucky, he is under pressure here. He's got 3 drivers right on his back. Then Gumbo a little while back. But if these guys battle hard enough, that lead will be to drive to P6. I believe War Machine's in the wall at the S's again. And this will be an absolute lock. That is theft. And in comes War. Why is he in? He had 5 seconds to the next car. Why would you pit? There's only 5 laps to go. War Machine's just throwing away a top 5. Nevertheless, nothing we can do about that now, but just go, what the hell is he doing? Let's go look at this battle for the second place on this podium. As if we don't get another safety car, Drifters is going to win this by a country mile. Blackboat cheering on a wash, down in P9 at the moment. He deserves so much more. Pole by 9/10. Such is Baku. Pole is never a definite win here. So these guys all just sitting in the DRS. At the moment, waiting for a mistake from Lucky. Get that P2. The Juice's tyres will die off here at the end, which is when Maney will have the best tyres of the lot of them. AlphaTauri here looking good as well. P2 and P4 as things stand. And Maney looking to extend his championship lead even more. Kirko P6, go son. Yeah. He's driving a mega race at the moment. Absolutely mega race. As here comes a wash. Up the inside of Meow. Doesn't make it too hard for him at all. Gumbo's out! Ladies and gentlemen. That is a massive crash for Gumbo. We've got a safety car at the end. Gumbo is out. He's hit. How has he crossed that wheel? He's hit the left wall and it's just ripped his front and left off. I think that's what's happened. He's hit the left wall through the S's, ripped his front tyre off, and Gumbo is out. We've got 11 remaining here in Baku, and we have a late race safety car. Drifters will be spewing. He led by over 8 seconds here in Baku. And this is going to throw this race into madness. What's going on with these folks in the safety car? Kirko up into the lofty P4 at the moment, and he is on the freshest of the lot on those mediums. The Juice, he's got to come in. Maney's boxed for softs, but this is a good call. The top 5 will all come in on this lap, and I'd assume they will still all get past, still gain their positions. The top 3 will still hold 1, 2 and 3 if they box this lap for softs. And they'll have a lap fresher tyres. Oh, my fans. Mitchie, always providing a laugh. And now we have no idea who's going to win this. Drifters had this done and dusted. But he's going to be able to come in. He's going to be P1. No one is going to strip him of that unless these guys don't pit. So that is the only way. The Juice, stay. Please pit. Oh, no, Juicy. What have you done? You would have been P3 anyway, bro. Oh, Juicy. Who's going to come out P3? That's not the strategy. Oh. Anyway, we move on. The Juice will lead us under safety car. It's 13 lap old. Oh my god, is Fanatical Okay, phew, he's put softs on. I thought he just put hards on. So, everyone is on fresh softs. Other than the Juice. The race leader is the only one left on meds. I'm assuming EPX will be in, maybe. If I'm EPX, I'm staying out here. I'm pushing on, because you want to be able to catch the safety car. If anyone's talking to EPX, tell him he probably shouldn't pit if he wants to be able to get anything higher than P11 in this race. Ah, he's got a brain on him too. P11, the Mercedes driver, flying the flag here tonight for Mercedes with Pumpkin not racing. Managing to rip through them and put it in the wall. Wow. He's come out P3. Awash is down in P8. We know Awash probably the fastest on track. And that fastest lap will tell you, no one else is even in the 44s and he's in the 43s. So if that doesn't tell you he's the fastest car on track, I don't know what does. But as it stands, the Aston Martin team will be absolutely loving this P1, but the Juice is going to have 2 laps to defend from drift. Oh. Well, Alpine currently getting carried by a reserve of Kirko, because one of them didn't even bother to let us know he wasn't in the shop, and the other one is away with work at the moment. So Kirko, the only reserve, gets chucked in that seat tonight. So I don't know what you're doing, champ. But sorry, Kai. Time to get back up the field, mate. P7 at the moment. This will be a good result here for Haas. 4th and 7th. Wow. Red Bull only one driver tonight. Now the only Ferrari remaining. He's down in P9. Frizy on return, down in P10. These two both returning to league racing after a fair few weeks off. EPX, he's going to catch the field here. So if I'm EPX, I would have boxed that lap for softs. But he's decided he wants to use the meds. So that's fair enough. 2-lap dash here. A Juice could very well still win this. Yeah, absolutely, Mitchie. These guys, if there's a battle somewhere else for P2 or 3 or something, a Juice can just get a second or so. The drag race is always hard to win. So we're going to have 2 laps here at the end. 3 safety cars and a virtual safety car. This is going to be a very interesting one. EPX has caught the field. We'll be in this lap either way. So EPX just going to want to charge that battery up. Everyone else should be pretty much full. And then we will go green. The Juice, he's got to get a good restart here. Everyone else on softs. He is on 14 lap old meds. Needs some luck, but needs to have perfect 2 laps. Yeah, sure does, Mitchie. It's going to be a very interesting one to watch here from all perspectives. Nobody knows who is going to win this one at Baku. It could literally be any of these 11 drivers. If War wins, I don't even know what I could do. I don't even know. Drift will go for a dive on Juice. Maney P1, Lucky P2, Kirko P3. Henchman, how to tell me you are a AlphaTauri driver without telling me you're an AlphaTauri driver. He's put his drivers 1 and 2. Anyway, we're about to go green here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 2-lap sprint. Everybody, apart from 1st and 11th, which is top and bottom at the moment, on soft tyres. Otherwise, the Juice on 14-lap old meds. And EPX on 11-lap old. 7-lap old meds. When does he go? He's gone. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. The Drifters have stayed with him. He's going to dump the ARS here. So does the Juice. He's not going to be close enough to go for a dive here in turn 1. The Juice is going to lead it into turn 1. Looking further back. What's going on here in the midfield? I'll wash up the inside of Kai. And they all keeping it very clean. Let's go back to the front. The Juice has lost the lead. They're battling hard here. Can Maney find a way through? No, he can't. Through goes Drifters. into the lead of the race once more. Maney's disconnected at the end. The AlphaTauri driver is disconnected from third in the race. The championship leader, that is not what he wanted. Oh no! But looks like Drifters is going to have an unchallenged win now if he doesn't make any mistakes. That is the War Machine for third. Oh my god. This race. I don't even know where to look. There's contact here between... Oh, I don't even know if there was contact or it was just Maney's AI. He's going to drop out of the points here, Maney. Mitchie, the AlphaTauri team principal, is saying exactly what I'm thinking. He needs to get back in the lobby quick and smart. And that's lucky around. AlphaTauri have had the worst 2 laps they could have asked for. Oh no. Everyone, Henchman and Mitchie, have just absolutely DDoSed their own team in the Twitch chat. And the Drifters looks like he's going to win this one. But the battle for P2 is still well and truly on. A wash in P4 as well. What a comeback from him. And the hedge. I'm not really sure. Maney's gone down to P9 now. If he doesn't get back in this lobby anytime soon, he may drop all the way out of the points. We'll give his AI wherever it finishes, but yeah, let's see if Lucky can do it. But this is the battle. Drifters is gone. Unless he puts it in the wall on this last lap, he will win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. War Machine's made a mistake. This gives a chance. He got not much ARS though. Look at the ARS on War Machine. Look at the ARS 70%. He's going to use all of that. But around the outside goes Fanatical up the inside. I thought that was a wash going around the outside. That was Fanatical up the inside for Haas. It's a Haas 3-4 at the moment. This could still be anybody's race. The juice. Well, it's Drifter's race if he doesn't put it in the wall. But otherwise, this battle... Now, guys! Good, thank you very much. Team Principal, get out of the way. And more contact. War Machine is down to 5th. Put it in the wall, guys! Oh, the wash is in the wall. That is huge for the championship. A wash in the wall. The Juice looks like he might be able to hold on to a P2 here. A wash in the wall. He's down at P7. He's going to want to hold on to that position from anyone behind. Oh, my head is spinning. Fanatical's right there. He's only got 30% ARS. This gives him intact. Kai has the pace here at the end of the race. Maney's joined back. It's not going to be in time though. He's got the run here. Kai, he's not going to have the ARS though. It's going to be the outside. He's going to, go the Juice. It's going to be Drifters who wins. I'm sorry, I'm not going to watch it. Here we go. The Juice taps the ARS up to the line. Who's going to get it? On board. It looks like Juice is just going to hold on to the ARS. It's going to be the Juice for P2. Fanatical P3. War Machine P4. Now P5. Frozy P6 on return. A wash P7. EPX P8. Kirko P9. And Maney will score a solitary points. Oh, holy hell. Yeah, Mitchie the Aston had more ARS in the end than Kai. Oh, wash. What a podium. No one has predicted that top 3. But, what a win. Haas 3-4. Drifters wins in Formula OC. That may be his first win of the season for Williams. Well, it's definitely his first win of the season. Could be his first win in Formula OCE. What a result. He's got Tim McMurdoch there. The Juice holds on for P2. What a result there for the Aston Martin driver. His best result of the season as well. And Kai getting P3, yoinking it off Fanatical. His team principal may be having words with him after this one. He absolutely snatched P3. But what a race, ladies and gentlemen. Drifters wins with the fastest lap, so that is a maximum points race there for Williams. 26 points. The Juice P2, Fanatical P3. Sorry, that's Kaibui P3. War Machine P4, Meowcat P5, Frizy P6, a Wash P7 in the end. A decent recovery with that no front wing in the last lap. Kirko P8, EPX P9, Maney P10. So 1 point for the championship leader. Everything tightening up as the top three all have an absolute shocker. Lucky, Gumbo, Evil Blade, Datboy, is Aussie Freak, and Felty all DNFing from the race. We'll get the Juice in here. I don't know if the Drifters will be able to join. But we will get the Juice in here. View game card. Get him in the party. Aston Martin driver. This is the first time I'm going to be able to do this. Interview my own team. Lol. We'll get him in here. What about Fanatical? Drifters? I thought. Oh. Whoops. Can't get him in here. And I don't know if Fanatical can join. I'm going to leave the party on joinable, just so we can get in here. Juice is here at least, so that'll give us P2. We'll leave it on joinable. And just make sure we monitor who's here. We'll bring the Haas up, in case Fanatical can get in here. We will give him a moment, just to get in here. But what a race. Juice, make sure you've got that audio ticked, brother.
Yeah, mate, she's good.
Cool. Oh, he added me. Hold on. Let me get him in here. Can he join? That is the main thing. And he's in here. Alrighty, let's go through the bottom guys. Well, not the bottom guys, really, is it? P3 is not a bottom guys place, is it? Where are we? Show him. Sorry, I'm just trying to get Drift as the race winner in here. But the Haas on the podium. That is the first podium for Haas in this season. What a race. Kai, you fought it and you stole it off your teammate on the last lap, mate. How do you feel after that? Yeah, mate, a fantastic result. Just yoinked it off your teammate there at the end, but good result for you nevertheless. Where are you in the standings? Let me have a quick look. Up there in P9 now, so you won't move up any positions, I don't think. No, but you'll close right in there on Evil Blade and that battle for the top 5. How do you rate your chances? We've got a reduced calendar now. We've lost a couple of rounds. So an 18-round calendar. So where are we? What do we got? 5 rounds to go. Do you think you can challenge for a top 5 late on? Yeah, absolutely, mate. That is exactly the way to think of it at this stage in the season. A fantastic result for you and War Machine P3 and 4. An awesome result, mate. Well done. Oh, there's no audio. That's unfortunate. Drifters, make sure you got that thing I ticked for me. But I believe that whole thing was missed, but that's unfortunate. We will go on to the Aston Martin. The Juice, what a race, mate. I'm not going to lie, I was bagging you for staying out. Everyone else boxed for softs. You managed to get there, mate. P2, what a result. Your best result of the season.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get P1 anyway, but after the first lap, I just decided to play the track position game and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Providing a roadblock and the guys going absolutely crazy behind you. The likes were
Yeah,
washing
that
that
was
in the
on
wall
about
on the last lap.
52%,
Yeah, right.
52%
So,
tyres.
so not too bad, but obviously they can be a lot better than that as well. A great
Yeah, well,
result for
most of
you.
it was safety car, so.
Yeah, I was saying that in the stream. You probably did about 10 of those 15 under safety at the end there. Lots of safety car at the end.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
it's good.
in the standings there for you, you are going to jump up a fair way now, I think, with that podium. Where are you? You are there. Yeah, you'll be close to the top 10 now, mate. So, where are you looking in the driver standings there? Who do you want to try and beat? Who's your goals to beat this season
I
with
haven't really
5 to go?
actually had a look because I haven't really had a look who's around me, but I'd like to stay in the top 10, maybe jump up a spot or two if I can. Just get some points for the team, you know?
Yeah, okay, fair enough, mate.
Yeah.
A brilliant result. You may jump Alfa Romeo. I'm not sure how many points Frizy and Gumbo got, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
close up to Alfa Romeo there as well. A great result from you, mate. Congratulations, P2, and your best result of the season.
Sweet. Cheers.
Now, Drifters, P1.
G'day.
What a race, mate.
Oh,
Absolute carnage. You
mate.
controlled it there after those last few safety cars. Managed to get past the juice pretty well.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake coming into that corner, into the turn one there, and then, yeah, got a good exit on that and managed to pick him up on turn two.
Yeah.
Good race. It's a good race.
Yeah, well controlled from you in the end, managing a brilliant win. We thought, that safety car at the end there, you were leading by 9 seconds, probably the last thing you wanted, but those soft tyres did the job for you.
Yeah. Gave me a chance for the fastest lap, so that was good.
Yeah, 26 points, that's an amazing result
Yeah,
for
stoked.
you. First win of the season. Is that your first win in OCE as well, mate?
Yeah,
Maybe.
first win anywhere.
Wow. Yeah, there you go.
It's
Congratulations
a good
for
one.
that, mate. Awesome effort.
Yeah, love Baku.
First win in league racing ever, so there you go. That is what league racing does, ladies and gentlemen. And
Yeah.
you're going to jump pretty well into the top 5 now in the driver's standings. So is that where you're aiming now?
I'll go wherever I'm trying.
Yeah, fair enough. End up where you end up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Just
fair
seeing how
enough,
the season turns, it's good fun.
Yeah, brilliant result, mate. And I'm sure Warden will be appreciating that one.
Yeah, thank you.
That's all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, a chaotic Baku Grand Prix. It was a nice start, some good racing, and then the carnage ensued. 5 drivers DNFing, carnage at the end, and the top 3 in the championship scoring, 5 points between them. That is not what the top 3 wanted, but that provides some really close racing moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That is Tier 4 done, and tomorrow night, Frizy will return in the comms box for Tier 3, and he is much welcomed back. We have missed him very much here on ICE, and it will be great to have him back in the comms box. 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and then Tier 2, same time, 8 o'clock, and then Sunday, 6:30 for Tier 1. That will get you through Baku. If you didn't get enough of a fix last weekend, you'll get it again this weekend. And then this time next week, we go to... I don't even know. We go to... It's the same as what it is now. It's Austria. So we go from right up against the walls to nice, open, easy to overtake tracks. So keen for some action there, ladies and gentlemen. This time next week, 8 o'clock, I'll be back to commentate Tier 4. But till next time, thank you for watching.